Hello my lovely YouTubers. If you wanted to find out how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Bye! Hey YouTube! Sorry it's been so long since I've done a video. I had some issues with my past videos. As you can see, I was trying to record them on my iPad and my iPhone, but they were always very skinny and my face was like this. So now I am on a webcam, so hopefully this works a little bit better. Sorry about my hair, I have to put it up when I'm doing a tutorial just because it's always in my face. So I'm going to be doing this look for you today. It's kind of like a holiday inspired kind of rock chick look. If you don't like wearing a lot of eye makeup, this is not going to be the look for you because there is quite a bit. But I mean, I would wear this on a normal day, but that's just me. So if you are going to any kind of holiday parties, there is more sparkle in it that you can't really see. Still not having the best of luck with the cameras here. But yeah, so if you want to see how to get this, just keep watching and I'll show ya. So right now I have naked face. Well, I mean, my face isn't naked, but my eye is. So what I used as a primer was Untitled by MAC, and that's just a paint, not a paint pot. And you seriously hardly need any at all. It goes on so smooth. It's really nice. So the next thing I'm going to be using is the Naked 2 palette. There it is. You can use anything. It does not have to be this, but I'm going to be using Verve. So that is the color. It's kind of like a silvery, kind of like a champagne-y silver color. I'm sure you can find much more affordable version because honestly I'm only using 2 colors from this whole palette, so I would say try to find something similar somewhere else if you're trying to do this look. I know there's cheaper alternatives. So I'm gonna get started here. I'm just grabbing my mirror and I'm just using the Urban Decay brush that came in the Naked palette. I believe it's called the Good Karma brush. Who knows? Anyways, so I'm just starting on the lid there. This is really awkward because I don't usually hold the mirror up like this. So I'm just getting it all over the lid. And sometimes I like to go in with my finger as well. So I'm just taking a little bit on my finger because look at the color payoff on your finger. My nail's dirty. I'm sorry, there's makeup under there. Yeah, so there you go. This is sort of inspired by Charlotte Tilbury's rock chick look. I just watched one of her videos and it's not really the same, but it's sort of inspired by her. If you haven't seen her videos, go watch them because they're awesome. Okay, so you don't really need a lot of that. I did put quite a bit, but you don't need a ton. Now, I am going in with my Dior. Again, you can choose a less expensive alternative. This is the Dior, and it is the 3-color smoky palette in focus. It's not focusing. Well, I'm just going to tell you what it is because it's not focusing. It is Smoky Pink, and it is number 51. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to be going in with the darker color. And I'm going to be using the 217 by MAC. And you don't need a lot. I'm not using a ton of that color. I'm just going in my crease with that. Just make sure you do little like windshield washer motions. I know everybody says that, so yeah, just do that. And if you don't know what that is, basically just like round little circles back and forth. And that's the easiest way to explain it. And then just make sure, once you've got it on your lid, that you just blend it out on the top. I'm just using the same brush because I just wipe it off on a paper towel. You don't need to use 25 brushes. Okay, so it's good enough for right now. What I'm going to be doing right away is going in with my Maybelline liquid eyeliner. This thing, good for nothing. And it is the waterproof. Like you can read it, but anywho. And my face is already done, so I will put in the description bar down below what I am wearing. And I'm just going to be going in. This is going to be hard. And if you want me to do an eyeliner tutorial, I can do that. And then just, if you don't know where to put the point, just put it right where you want it to go up to. I'm just putting it right there, and then I'm just connecting the liner to the point. It's the easiest way to explain it. If you want to see a liner video, let me know. I just said that, but yeah. It's a really uncomfortable way for me to do it. I'm not used to doing this and holding a mirror. It's awkward. But anyway, what's new with everybody? Hope everybody's doing well and had a good Thanksgiving. And for everybody in the States, gonna have a good Thanksgiving. Just trying to make some conversation here, guys. Bear with me. Okay. So there we go. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. You're going to be smudging it out anyways, so I definitely know this is not perfect because it's awkward the way I'm filming. But make sure you get it down all the way down to the lash line. And right in the corner of the eye. I'm not really a huge fan of this eyeliner, to be totally honest. I think because it's waterproof. And you can't see me again, sorry. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go in with a smudge brush. This one was just a Sephora smudge brush. I had gotten it in a breast cancer little pack of, I think, 4 brushes. I don't believe they have them anymore, but I wish they did because they're awesome. It actually came with this foundation brush, which is amazing. So it's too bad because they're definitely worth it. So I'm just going in with that dark kind of charcoal color again from the Smoky Pinks, and I'm going in with Blackout. You can use carbon, you can use any kind of matte black that you want. And I'm just going to be smudging out that line. So just take any dark gray you can find and black, mix them together, and just kind of smudge it out just so it doesn't look so dark and it doesn't look so, I guess, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but smudge it. Just do it. And then I'm just smudging it at the ends here. it just kind of makes it look a little bit more messy. And I'm finding these days the messier looking the eyeshadow is, the better. I don't know why, but a lot of people are doing that these days. So it just looks a little bit less perfect, and which is hard for me to get out of because I'm very I'm a perfectionist and I don't like when things are not looking the way they're supposed to, so that's why my eyeliner is bugging me a little bit right now, but whatever. Okay, so after you smudge it out, I'm just going to take a little bit more of that lighter color, and that was Verve. I'm just going to add it back in there because I lost a little bit of it. So now I'm going to be going in with some more Blackout, and I'm just using a Sonia Kashuk brush. It's this one here. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't say. Whoopsie. So yeah, I'm just dipping it in Blackout. I'm going to just stick that right in the corner. I'm going to blend it up a little bit into the crease, but not as high up as I put that Dior color. So you want to blend them. It sucks. This lighting sucks right now, so I apologize. Can't see it as well as I can. So I'm just blending it in with that liner. Enough at the top here. And then I'm just going to take that brush, the 217 again, and just blend it in with that charcoal from the Smoky Pinks palette. Oh, my necklace is stabbing me. It's painful. Anyways, now I am going to use that sparkly color. You can't even tell that it's so sparkly and beautiful, but it's this one. And it's so pretty, but so hard to see right now. Maybe if I put it on my finger you can see, but I do apply this with my finger. I don't know if you can tell, but I just dot it right in the middle of my eyelid. Just gives a nice holiday sparkly effect. I know that Charlotte Tilbury also has a palette that you could probably do this entire look with exception to the last step that I do, which is going to be a smokier brown. But that's very easy to find as well. So I'm just adding this. I'm going to put a little bit more. And then I'm going to take that pink in the quad 3 color palette, and I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush. This is just a Lancome blending brush. Just putting in the corner of my eye. And it really shouldn't take you this long to do. I'm just talking a lot. Or you could use Virgin. You don't have to use this pink color. You could use anything. You can find highlights. Very inexpensive these days. Just going to blend it out a little bit. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is just curl my lashes. I'm just using a Tarte eyelash curler. And what I like to do is curl it at the base and then do it a few times all the way up, just so that it's getting all of the hairs. And I'm going to be using my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. And I'm just going to put this on the bottom waterline here. Oh, I don't know, I got eyeliner on my eyelashes. It's the worst. Or not, yeah, I got waterproof eyeliner on them. And I just do it like 3/4 of the way, not all the way in. Just to kind of keep the open eye look. Don't want to make them look too close together. Unless you have eyes that are further apart, then go nuts. I would have loved to do a Halloween look, but I don't really know what I'm doing for Halloween yet, so I think I'm going to be a ringleader. We're having a circus type theme at work, so that's what I'm going to do. The next thing I'm going to be doing is using this palette here by MAC. It's a super nice one. Has very nice colors in it. This was unfortunately limited edition, but don't worry, the color that I'm using is very similar to Brown Script. It's this one here. You can't really tell on camera, but there's a whole heck of a lot of red in that brown. So I would say Brown Script would probably be the best way to go if you don't want to buy something that's more expensive. Again, I'm sure you could find something similar at the drugstore. Wet n Wild has a lot of really nice palettes as well. So this one is called Rimal Dahabia. I don't know, I don't want to say that wrong. But anyways, I'm just using the smudge brush again, and you can kind of tell, there you go. You can see how red that brown is. I just want to warm up the look because it's very cool and I look a little bit better with the warmer colors. So I'm just smudging that black eyeliner. And you can go a little more in with this color. And just make sure you smudge it out nicely. This is a pretty intense look, so if you're not a big, oh, my little cousin texted me. If you're not a big fan of a dark smoky, you're not going to like this. It's just a pre-warning here. Just letting you know, because some people might be like, oh, too much. But I like a lot of eye makeup, especially if I'm going to like a party. It's definitely something you could do for like a New Year's Eve party. I know it's very early and I don't really want to talk about Christmas or New Year's yet because I do not like cold and snow, and where I live there's a lot of that. But yeah, you could definitely wear it as a holiday look. And I'm just smudging it out a little bit more. Alrighty, so now all I have to do is add my mascara, which I will do right now. I am using the Essence I Love Extreme Mascara. I actually use two different ones, but they're both drugstore. That one is like $3, I swear. And then I'm using Maybelline, the Rocket Volume Express. I'm sure you've seen that one a billion times already. Yeah, so I'm just using these two. I want a lot of volume and I want big lashes for this look because I don't really feel like wearing false lashes, but you don't want your shadow to overpower your look. You still want to be able to see those lashes. So I'm just going in with that. And I'll let you know all the products that I used on my face. And I don't know if you'd want to know skincare, but I can add that as well. So I'm almost done with that. Oh boy, got some in the corner of my nose. It's fun. Anywho, now I'm going to go in with that Volume Rocket Express. How is this 19 minutes long? I'm doing one eye. I don't get it. Why am I so slow? Talk too much. Thought I would save time by doing this. Apparently, I'm the slowest person on earth. It doesn't normally take me 19 minutes to do an eye, okay people? I'll just tell you that right now. It takes me about 10 minutes to do both my eyes. I don't know if that's long or not, but to me it's not bad. But just explaining everything I'm doing and trying to look into this teeny tiny little mirror is awkward. Oh, I'm just putting some on the bottom as well. You don't have to put any on the bottom. You don't have to use 2 mascaras. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You don't even, a lot of people don't like using eyeliner on the bottom, waterline, like I did go on my waterline and I went underneath my eye. You don't have to do either one of those if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. So that one looks a little bit darker, but I think it's just the light. I have sunlight coming in from that side, so it looks a little bit darker. And what I was wearing on my lips is, let's see, Bare Minerals. It's called Be Free. It's the Marvelous Moxie, and I'll show you that color. It's pretty nice. Excuse what it looks like. I went in, it snaps when you close it, so you can hear it snap. I guess I had it in my purse and a bobby pin ruined it. And then I'm going to be using the Bourjois 3D effect, and it's an Action Balm Hydration Balm Action Moisture 8 hours. I was reading the French side, whoopsie. Balm Action Moisture 8 hours, and it's a number 33. Oh, it's so pretty. So that's what I'm wearing. You can, I didn't use any lip liner. I wanted to keep my lips fairly neutral. Yeah, so that is the final look. My mom is looking at me like I'm crazy. And yeah, if you like it, please thumbs up, please subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye!